This takes us to 96, Uncensored, and the motherfucking triple-decker Doomsday Cage. This is the worst match in wrestling history, I think.
Bro, I can't tell you how disappointed I was that I need to watch this as a child. Like, of all the WCW pay-per-views, this is the one I was like, because I was a WWF kid. They were doing In Your Houses this time, and they were $14. So that was a little bit easier to take my allowance money for. But like the $30-$40 for WCW full-on pay-per-views, I was like, I don't know. I always felt like after every WCW pay-per-view, you never felt like anything cool happened anyway. So
why do you want me to watch all of them then, Jake?
Well, you at least need to know what happened. But I lived it. I just remember being like, man, I really want to see this, because I was one of those last remnant of kids that are like, yeah, don't destroy Hulk Hogan. Where really the entire TV audience, when Kevin Sullivan's like, we're going to destroy Hulk Hogan on Hulkamania. People are like, well, we're kind of fine with it. I mean, it's kind of had its run. Might as well just kind of let it die. But no, like I was like, man, Triple Decker Cage, Z Gangster, Kevin Sullivan, Ric Flair. Like, how is Hulkamania going to overcome this? And little did we know, Hulk Hogan's just going to prevail. He's just going to run through everybody. He's going to beat 16 people, go through 3 different levels of a cage, and that's a thing.
The ending of this, did you guys rewatch any clips or anything for this?
No, yeah, I rewatched it and I was just angry. I hit the skip button so many times, but yeah, the ending is brutal.
Dude, Luger goes for a punch on Macho. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Goes for a punch on Macho Man. Flair's holding him. Macho's supposed to duck. He does. It's fluid. And Luger goes, oh, no, can't hit. I'm going to hit Rick. Like, he pauses and then follows through.
Bad.
And Flair's down. Flair's down for the count. Macho's over on the side. Hulk's laying in rights. And then Hulk's like, all right, we got to get the fuck out of here. They go to leave the cage. And then it's like, oh, fuck, you got to pin Rick. And Macho jumps back in and pins him because they thought it was done.
We could go through every point of this match, but I will just say this is a match that will test your love for professional wrestling. Despite having some of the greatest names in wrestling history at it, it makes no goddamn sense. It follows no logic, and it is just shit.